Welcome everyone in today's video, and in this video I am going to compare Wondershare Filmora9 video editor software with the Camtasia from TechSmith. So I have already opened both. First of all, I will talk about their video editing features, then a few words on price and system requirements, and finally conclusion, which is best for under what condition. So this is your Filmora9 dashboard. All the important things are available as a section at the top of your screen. As you can see, this is media, where you can load your media file, and if you want to record your screen, you will find a record button under the media tab, and I really want to talk about this in the starting. So if you start recording in the Filmora9, let me just give you a quick demo. So this is your recording widget. Here you can change the screen, and there are 4 mouse effects that you can apply on the mouse click. You can also record camera while you are recording your screen. The thing is, let me right now I don't have any camera, that's why you are seeing this thing. So just record me, then only 2 or 3 seconds video. Okay, let's done. So here we are in the Filmora. This is the thing that we have recorded. The thing is, this is my camera, and what it will do, it will record both camera and screen in the one layer. So the disadvantage of this is you cannot apply your editing skills only on either your PC screen or the camera. For example, let's say I want to change the camera position while editing. I can't do it. I want to apply more mouse effects. I can't do it. You can edit like other videos, but it's not like 2 separate layers where you can edit both separately. On the other side, if we talk about Camtasia, you have this big record button. Let me start the record 2 seconds video. So this is your recording widget. If you want to record camera, make sure you click on record webcam, and let's start recording. And in the Camtasia, as you can see, this is my camera layer. So what I can do, I can change the position, size, or I can apply only my editing to the camera recording. While Filmora you can't do it. Moreover, you can also apply mouse effects. In the Filmora you have only mouse effects for the mouse click, but in this you can apply mouse effect for the pointer, and on the top of that you can also customize them. For example, you can change the color. So as you can see, okay, you can also increase or decrease the size. You can also apply mouse effects on left click or right click. So in the video editing, definitely Camtasia is the winner. Now talk about some other video editing features. If I choose to which is easy to use, I will vote for Filmora9, because see, first of all, you can stretch or shrink your timeline like this. When I want to do micro level editing, this thing is very helpful. On the Camtasia, although you have a scale, you will also get scale in the Filmora9. Here it is, but this thing controlling here is much more better. And another thing that I do more often is applying cuts from this progress bar. In the Camtasia, you can there is a keyword shortcut, I think S it is. Yeah, it is S if you want to apply, or you can use this, or you can also apply, I think, mouse using right click. Okay, so but when I want to do micro level editing, these 2 things really make my editing much more faster. No doubt both are easy to use, but Filmora9 has a slight edge, so it's little bit better. And if we talk about callouts, annotation, here you have all the text templates that you can use for editing. There are a lot of you will not get a lot of customization. As you can see, you can change the theme. You can select the theme, and there are some other things. You can change the font size and some really basic things. You will also get some mouse effects in the library. So this is the text animation that you can apply. You will get a lot of them. On the other side, all the text animation are available in the Filmora 9. As you can see, you will by default you will get more than 200 text templates. You can get more with the help of film stocks. We will later talk about what is a film stock in the price section. So if you want to apply if you want to preview before applying, just double click on it and it will show you a preview. And if you want to apply, just drag and drop in the timeline. In the Camtasia, you can drag and drop in the preview window, but in the Filmora 9, you cannot drag and drop in the preview window. You have to drag and drop in the timeline. Let me just make it smaller. There are a lot of customization available for the text templates. So let me just show you. If I here it is. You can also edit from here if you want to change the size or change the text. What if you click on advanced button, you will get a lot of things. For example, first of all, for the color, of course you can change any color, but you can also use gradient color. Gradient is a mixture of two or more colors. You can also change their angle. This is your font family, you already guess it. Okay, font size and some really other basic things. And then we have our text border. You can apply for the text border, shadow, and here in the sidebar we have animation. And if you double click any of them, it will apply that animation. You can also control in and out timing of that animation. You will get some call out sports, maybe what will you call it in the text. Okay, and by the way, you can also save a custom, so you can later on use for other projects. In the transition tab, again, transition are basically animation that will play between two video clips. You can also apply starting and the ending of a video. So you can see there are a lot of transition available in the Filmora 9. On the other side, if we go to Camtasia, transition are good, but definitely in the transition Filmora 9, in the text templates and in the transition Filmora 9 is the winner. And one thing that I like about Camtasia is as you can see the arrow icon. You will get a lot of arrow icons. I mean call outs, arrow icon, what will say shapes. You will not get these things in the Filmora 9, although some basic things are available, but in the Camtasia a lot of things are available. So mainly Filmora 9 is created for the video editing, people who want to do video editing. On the other side, Camtasia is mainly for people who want to record a screen and then they want to apply some editing. So make sure what is your use. If you are looking for a video editor, then don't go with the Camtasia. It's not a good choice. But if your primary priority is screen recording, then definitely it is a good choice. If we talk about animation, one video editor feature that is not available in the Filmora 9 but available in the Camtasia, that is keyframe. Some people call it animation. So you have seen that objects position are moving while video is playing, or object size is changing. That thing is done with the help of keyframing. You get a keyframing feature in the Camtasia, but there is no keyframe support for the Filmora 9. If I go to more, then I will go. So these are some audio effects, really basic. You will get all of them in the Filmora 9. If you have an audio, like for example we have this audio, double click on it. Okay, then go to the audio tab, and here you have fade in, fade out, background. You have also equalizer, and you can even customize an equalizer. The visual effect, that thing I want to talk about is of course you will get a speed control and other basic things. So the color adjustment. So if I apply this thing, and here is the color adjustment, you will not get, as you can see, a lot of color controls in the Camtasia. But on the other side, that Filmora, it's a lot of better. So if you select a video clip that you want to do a color tuning, then you will see this icon. Okay, click on it and it will open advanced color tuning tab. Alright, so now here it is. As you can see, there are a lot of controls available. You can brightness, and have effects. If you ever use Snapchat or TikTok, then you know what is effect. If you want to blur a video, same thing you will get in the effects tab in the utility. If you want to blur this mosaic, you have to apply this thing. And if you want to preview any effect before applying, just double click any of them, it will show you and preview. Okay, you got some old school if you are fresh now. Then in the elements we have some kind of stickers. So we have emojis that contain certain type of animation. Okay, and you can also search for it. You will also get some call out sport in the Filmora 9. Then we have a split screen template. If you want to show multiple clips at the same time, then you can use these things. For example, if you want to three things, you just need to drag and drop here. Then you have to select a video for all the three parts. So that are the, I think, important features that I have covered in the Filmora 9. Coming to Camtasia, I think I have already talked about. So you have voiceover. You will also get this thing in the Filmora 9. Then we have a caption. Caption is nothing, just a text template. You can also do same thing in the Filmora 9. Then we have behavior. Behavior is the same as animation. You have some built-in animation that you can use for text, maybe videos. So you can see there are not a lot of things available in the Camtasia. I think I already covered important things. Maybe you have make a mind, because there are not a lot of things to talk about in the Camtasia. We know what is media, then we have annotation, then we have transition, behavior, animation if you want to create a custom animation. And if we go to more, so you can apply some cursor effects and some other things. I think we have already talked about the important things. Now we talk about the price. There is a ridiculously difference between the price. If you are not aware of both price, so let me just open the pricing table of both softwares. Okay, for the price, I want to tell you first of all that both companies have a free trial. Camtasia has a limit of 30 days, but on the other side, Filmora free trial is unlimited. The only catch in the free trial of both software is you will get watermark over your videos. So you can use the software, but it's not good for producing your videos. In the Camtasia, maybe you're aware of it. It will cost you around it's Canadian dollar. If you convert into USD dollar, it is around 250 USD dollars. You will get two lessons. Maybe you can use one for your and one for maybe your video editor or your teammate, whatever it is. And it's not a one-time fees. There is a 1 year maintenance service that will cost you get it around $56 USD dollars. And in this you will get priority support, and you will definitely get a updated version. But on the other side, Filmora 9 is so cheap. I mean, the lifetime version, it will cost you only one-time fees $70, and in this you will keep getting continuous updates and support. Okay, but as you can see, there are three plans. Actually, these plans are not right, not in the correct place. So this is the lifetime plan. Then we have an annual plan. If you want to keeping annually fees, then it will cost you around $40 every year. There is a one more plan that will cost you around 100 USD dollars. So that is annual bundle plan. The difference between the annual bundle plan compared to other is you will get a standard library access of film stocks. So what is a film stock? If you want to get a free stock, not free because you're paying money. If you want to get a stock media footage, more number of transition, more effects, more elements, more split screen templates and text templates or audio, it is basically in the stock media, then you can get with the film stocks. It's their library from the Wondershare. You can also purchase it separately, but it will cost you more, around $7 every month. So definitely in the price, Filmora is the winner. But one more thing that I want to talk about is Camtasia can run on very slow computer. If your computer doesn't have at least i3 processor and 8 GB of RAM, then Filmora 9 is not a good choice for you, because it needs at least 8 GB of RAM from my experience, and i3 processor is also my suggestion. If you don't, if you have a lower system requirements than this, then make sure you select the Camtasia, although it's much more expensive. But then Filmora 9 is definitely going to lag on your system. Now we'll talk about the final part, conclusion, which is best. See, if you're looking for a screen recorder with some video editing features, then definitely Camtasia is a good choice, and it can also run on a slow computer. On the other side, if your requirements, you are looking for a video editor, your computer have 8 GB of RAM, and you're looking for a video editor with all the necessary features and that is easy to use, then go with the Filmora 9. So if you still have any question or query, let me know by the comment section. I will happy to reply you, and make sure you give a thumbs up to this video. And that's it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more videos like this.